To anyone who's ever been picked last, to the ones who people please, who puts everyone else first because it feels safer that way. This is for you. It feels comfortable when everyone's okay with you, right? When there's no tension, no conflict, no issues, and everyone else's needs are met except yours. But here's the truth. The peace you think you're creating, you're not. You're creating what I call self-abandonment in disguise. You say yes when you want to say no. You show up for people who wouldn't even notice if you disappeared. You pour into others until there's nothing left. And then you wonder why you feel resentment. You're not truly mad at them, but you're mad at yourself for betraying yourself. Hey y'all, welcome back to Lex Talk, Lex Talk. And today I switched up the mic, put it right here, I guess. Maybe you guys can hear me better. And today we're going to talk about feeling like you're always picked last. And the ones who people please and who shrinks themselves just to stay quiet and to just keep the peace. If you ever felt overlooked, undervalued, and you pour into people that don't pour back, this one's for you. And this message is personal because I've been there most recently, and what I've learned about self-abandonment is honestly learning how to put yourself first. It is truly life-changing. So let's talk. There was a moment not too long ago where I sat with myself and did like a nice self-check, and I realized I'm so behind in my goals. And while I mentioned this in another video of coming back to myself, I realized another layer has opened for me. And it's not because I didn't have a vision, but I feel like I have been unconsciously giving my energy away. I'm just gonna turn off this fan so you guys can hear me. Okay, hopefully it's a little bit more clear now. So I had to do a self-check. Where have I been placing my energy, my heart, and my thoughts? And it hit me. I've been prioritizing someone else's needs emotionally, mentally, energetically, while neglecting my own. The person I had to let go of, that person is actually doing really well in life. They are really focused, they are thriving, and honestly, that's really beautiful for this person. But the reason why this person is so far ahead is because they put themselves first. And the reason I felt so behind is because I didn't. I gave them access to me while withholding the same access that I needed to give to myself. And that's not on them. That's on me. But instead of staying stuck in guilt and blame, I've started to see it differently. That person didn't betray me. That person mirrored me. They showed me what it looks like when you truly choose yourself first. And I'm finally taking notes. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable. Okay. But choosing yourself isn't easy where you lived your life people pleasing. And as I began to walk away and starting to set boundaries, I was honestly flooded with so many fears. What if I made a mistake? What if that person hates me now? What if they are doing better without me and I'm just here picking up the pieces? Then more truth has came up for me, and that jealousy, the not that kind where you want what that person has, but more of the kind of wonder, did they use me as a stepping stone and forgot to look back? I didn't know if that's true or not, and I probably won't ever know if that's true or not. These are true assumptions, but it doesn't make the pain any less real. And what I do know is that guilt and jealousies are both signs of a deeper wound, one that I've been exploring more, and I definitely talked about that above with my abandonment wounds, attachment styles, and the people pleasing. If you haven't checked it out recently, I highly recommend watching it because a lot of it is what we struggle with, or at least I believe, and what we struggle with in our present starts with unhealed versions of our past. So now that I've created distance, I started to honestly rebuild. And it's not the pretty Pinteresty board kind of way, but it's I will describe the messy, real, start where you're at kind of way. I'm getting my finances in order. I am pouring back into my health, and I'm discovering that the things that spark me joy, and it's not what others that say, this, do that, that's going to help you along the way. That's what's going to spark your joy. But it's truly about myself. And I am in this chapter of my life is about reconnecting with the version of Lex that I've lost somewhere in the noise. The version of her that truly knows her worth. And the one who creates love and moves from a filled cup. And through all of this, my relationship with God has been everything. The journey of choosing myself honestly was really hard, and it's uncomfortable, and it goes against everything that I was conditioned to believe. But God reminds me that I am worthy of love, worthy of peace, worthy of living the life that reflects the love that He has given to me. And when I start to drift back into old patterns, my spiritual practices, the one I talked about here before, they pull me back. Whether it's journaling, whether it's prayer, even breath work, these tools has helped me return back to center. And honestly, I believe my entire experience is divine preparation. God is truly asking me, are you going to repeat old patterns? Or are you going to start making a new choice? So if I can go back and speak to my younger me, the little girl who clung out of love and just wanted love, but mainly out of fear, who was always scanning her environment in the room to make sure that everyone is okay and pleased and happy with her, I will tell her this: you are deeply loved, especially by the Most High. Stop putting yourself last, baby girl, because the world will mirror how you treat yourself. You do not have to prove your worth. You do not have to earn love by sacrificing your own peace. You just have to remember who you truly are. So to anyone who needed this reminder, stop abandoning yourself. You're not too much. You're not too emotional. You're not asking for too much. You just finally realize you deserve more. Instead of feeling like an option in someone else's story, make yourself the main character in yours. And if it feels hard, good. That means you're growing. And to my beautiful people, thank you for watching. If this episode touched you, please leave a heart emoji down below. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And share this with someone who may need this message today. And remember, your love, your presence, your energy, it is sacred. And from this moment on, it belongs to someone who's never forgotten you. I love you all. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye.